What if I told you that being lost is actually a great thing? Okay, so before you click off thinking, who is this crazy girl telling me that it's a good thing to be lost and confused in life? Just listen up. So this is gonna be kind of like a short video of me just speaking my mind, but here we go, okay? So what I want you to do right now is I want you to take a moment to imagine if nobody in this world was ever lost. If everyone just knew what they were doing, they knew exactly where they were headed, they knew what tomorrow was going to bring, what the outcome of every situation was going to be. They knew exactly what they're doing, no questions asked. We'd be living in a world full of robots, right? People are just, they're going through the motions, they're doing life, they're not questioning it, they're just going through, and there's just one straight path. Well, truthfully, there are people that are like that. So the fact that you are actually questioning your current situation is actually a great sign, because this means that you know you deserve better than what your current life situations are. And only by knowing what you don't want can lead you to finding what you do want, to eventually actually living out a life full of meaning and a life full of purpose. The only way that you can have that desire is by knowing the things that you do not desire, and by going through those dark times so that you can come out of it and understand, this is actually, not what I want. It's not what I thought I wanted. I was at one point in my life, I thought that I wanted this, and I thought I had it all figured out, and this is what I wanted to do, but I actually started doing it, and now I actually want this, and this is so much better, and you build that desire for this great, amazing thing that you're now striving for. So this is one level of your life. You thought this was such an amazing path, but I don't know, something happened. You didn't end up liking it the same way you thought you would. So you leveled up to now wanting this amazing, much better, this much better thing that you would have never even dreamed of way back then. So what I'm trying to say is that clearly you're not in the right place. You are lucky enough to have that intuition and that gut feeling to know that where you are is not where you want to be. So you can view that as a negative thing and go down on yourself with all these negative thoughts, or we can switch that narrative and say that now you can start asking these questions. This is your opportunity. What do I want in life? Who do I want to be? What do I want to achieve? What is it that's in my life, or who is it that's in my life right now that is not serving me, that is not aligning with me on my path to my personal growth? These are all amazing, amazing questions that if you get to actually sit down with yourself and ask these questions, that you could receive some very insightful and amazing answers and completely change the direction of your life forever. Not too long ago, I remember really heavily questioning my current life decisions. How did I get to where I am now? Why am I here? Where do I want to be? And what's it gonna take for me to get there? And because of that initial thought, came to the understanding and to the realization that I'm not where I want to be, so I'm gonna change it. Simple as that. You know you don't want to be here, so what are you gonna do to change it? What I personally do that helps me a lot is I have notebooks, right? This is just one of them. It is a really pretty notebook. It says notebook on it. It's from Amazon. My biggest suggestion, and I know this isn't for everyone, but if you have the desire for something, to get one of these babies, write down all you want to do, what are your goals, and then work backwards. What are the steps you need to take to achieve those goals? Because if you can think it in your mind, you can experience it in your reality. So if this is like a sign you needed to hear, or if this is something you've been thinking about, but you're like, I don't know if I'm gonna make the decision, am I gonna make the move? Now is the time to make that move. I'm so sorry if you can hear that lawnmower in the background. I'm just gonna continue. It is so much better to make a wrong step in the right direction than to sit there and say, well, what if I did, right? Every step is a positive step if it's towards achieving your goals, if it's towards bettering yourself. That's all for me in this video. I know it was a short one, but hopefully someone needed to hear it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like, hit the subscribe button down below, ignore the lawnmower, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.